monsters. Oh, she is 10 times more gentle than her father's crabs, and he's composed of harshness. I must remove some thousands logs and pile them up upon a soaring junction.
Alas, now pray you, work not so hard. I would the lightning had burnt if these logs that you are joined to pile. Pray set it down and rest you.
Almost, dear mistress, the sun shall set before I must strive to do.
If you sit down, I'll bear the logs a while. Pray give me that I'll carry it to the pile.
No gracious creature that will crack my sins, break my back, and such a slaughter undergo while I sit lazy by.
It would become me as well as it does you, and I will do it much for ease, for my good will is to it, and yours it is against.
Noble mistress, kiss fresh morning with me when you are by at night. I do beseech you, what is her name?
Miranda.
Admired Miranda, and to the top of admiration, all you so perfect and so peerless are created of every creature's best.
My father's precepts I do forget.
I'm in my condition of Prince Miranda, I do think a king. Hear my soul speak. The very instant I saw you, did my heart fly to your service, and there besides make a slave to it. And for your sake, am I the patient log man.
Do you love me?
Oh, heavens, O earth, bear witness to the sound and crown what I profess with kind bent. If I speak true, beyond no limit else in the world, do love, prize, honor you.
Fair encounter of two most rare affections. Heaven rain grace on that which breathes between them.
I am your wife if you will marry me.
My mistress, dearest, and I'm this humble ever.
My husband then?
I with the hardest bondage, your freedom, here's my hand.
And my heart in farewell to half an hour hence.
1,000,000.
So glad of this as they I cannot be, who are surprised withal, but my rejoicing in nothing can be more. I'll to my book, for yet ere supper time must I perform much business I pertain.
Tell me not when the blood is up. You will drink water, not a drop before. Therefore, bear it in mind. Servant monster, drink to me.
Oh, servant monster! The folly of this island!
How does my lord? Let me lick that shoe.
Lord, filthy! You should be such a natural.
Crazy little keep a good tongue in your head. If you prove a mutiny or the next tree, inform monster is my noble subject, and he shall suffer no indignity.
I think my noble word. Wilt thou be pleased to hearken to the suit I made thee?
Mary, I shall stand, and so will Trinculo.
As I told you before, I was subject to a tyrant, a sorcerer, that cunning cheating of the island. Thou liest, thou jesting monkey, thou! I would my valiant master destroy, for I do not lie!
Trinculo, trouble monster one word further in his tail, then by his hand I shall complete some of your teeth.
Why? I said nothing.
Mum then no more. Proceed.
I say by sorcery he got this out. From me he got it. And if thy greatness will revenge upon him, I know thou darest. Thou shalt be lord of it, but I'll serve thee. I'll yield him the suit, but thou mayst knock a nail to his head.
Thou liest, thou canst not!
Trinculo, trouble monster one word further, and by this hand I shall turn my mercy out of doors and make a stop visually. You are so! Take thou that! I didn't like this. Monster, I will kill this man, and his daughter and I shall be king and queen. Save our graces. And Trinculo and myself shall be victors. Just felt like the plot, Trinculo?
Excellent!
With thee, he shall be asleep. Wilt thou destroy him then?
I am my honor. Give me thy hand, I'm sorry I beat thee. But while thou livest, keep a good tongue in your head.
Thou makest me merry. Let us be joyful.
At thy request, monster, let us sing.
Loud and scattering, loud, thought is dream.
What is this thing? If thou be a man, show thyself in thy liking. If thou be the devil, take us on this.
Oh, forgive my sins!
Art thou afeard?
No, monster, not I.
Amen.
This isle is full of noises and sweet airs that give delight and hurt not.
This shall prove a brave kingdom to me, where I shall have my music for nothing.
Oh, the music is going away. Let us follow it.
Lead, monster, we will follow.
Fire lacking, sir. I can go no further. My old bones ache. Fire patience, I needs must rest me.
I don't blame me, O Lord. Sit down and rest. Even here I will put off my hope and keep her drowned, and the sea mocks our thorough search on land. What hope? Let him go. I am right glad that you saw out of hope. Do not, for one repulse, forego the purpose that you resolved to effect.
To mention fancy buildings, really.
Let it be tonight. What harm you, good friends? Hark!
More real sweet music.
You fools! You see who will not live to plant your prosper into the sea, which has requited citizens and trials. Be of thy son Alonso, that have bare fit and do pronounce by me lingering tradition worse than any death could be at once.
Oh, now believe in unicorns!
In the name of something holy, sir, why stand you in this strange stare?
Oh, it is monstrous, monstrous! Methinks the billows spoke of it, and the wind blew the sounds. Oh, and the thunder, the dreadful organ pipe pronounced the name Prospero. Living now, 1 feet at a time. I'll fight until I get Roma! Open a second! Ah!
All three of them are desperate. Their great guilt like poison, given to work a great time after, now faces biting spirits. Bravely, the figure of this harpy hast thou performed, my Ariel. A grace it had. Devouring of my instruction, hast thou nothing bated what thou hadst to say. And these mine enemies are all knit up in their distractions. They now are in my power. And in these fits I leave them, while I visit young Ferdinand, whom they suppose is drowned, and his and mine love in dark. If I have too austerely punished thee, your compensation makes amends, for I have given you here a third of mine own life, or that for which I live, who once again I tender to thy hand. All thy vexations were but trials of thy love, and thou hast strangely stood the test here. Afore heaven, I ratify this, my rich gift. O Ferdinand, do not smile that I boast wrath, for thou shalt find she will outstrip all praise and make an hulk behind her.
I do believe that it gets an oracle.
Fairly spoke. Sit then and talk with her. She is thine own. Come in, just your servant, Ariel.
What would my potent be, master? Here I am.
Thou and thy meaner fellows your last service did worthily perform, and I must use you in such another trick. Go bring the rabble or whom I give you power here to this place, and incite them to quick motion, for I must bestow upon the eyes of this young couple some vanity of mine art. It is my promise, and they expect it of me.
Presently?
I with a twink.
Before you could say come and go and be twice in person, so be here, mop and mow. Do you love me, master? No?
Dearly mine delicate Ariel.
Well, I conceive.
Now come, Ariel, bring corollary. Rather than want to spirit, apparent pertly, no tongue, all eyes, be silent.
A contract that you love to celebrate and some donation freely to the state on the blessed lovers.
Go with me to bless this claim, that they may prosperous be and honored in their issue.
Honor, riches, marriage blessings, long continuance and increasing, hourly joys bestow upon you. Juno sings her blessing upon you.
Earths increase, boys in plenty, barns and garners never empty, vines and clustering bunches growing, plants with goodly burden bowing. Spring come to you at the farthest, in the very end of harvest. Scarcity and want shall shun you, serious blessings so is on you.
Come temperate nymphs and help to celebrate a contract of true love be not too late.
You do look, my son, in moved sort, as if you were dismayed. Be cheerful. Our revels now are ended, and these our actors, as I foretold you, were all spirits, and are melted into thin air. And like the spaceless fabric of this vision, the cloud-capped towers, the gorgeous palaces, the solemn temples, the very globe itself, all which ye inherit, shall dissolve. And like this insubstantial pageant faded, leave not a wreck behind. We are such stuff as dreams are made on, and our little lives are rounded with asleep. Sir, I am vexed. Bear with my weakness, my brain is troubled. Be not disturbed with my infirmity. If ye be pleased, retire into my cell and there repose. A turn or two I'll walk to still my beating mind.
We wish your peace.
Come with a thought, I thank thee, Ariel.
What would my master please to? What's thy pleasure?
Where didst thou leave Caliban? Where didst thou leave these varlets?
I told you, sir, the red hot was drinking. then sailors lifted up their noses as they smelt music. Alas, they left them the filthy mantled pool beyond your cell, with their dancing up to their chins. Oh, the foul legs stumped their feet.
This was well done, my bird. Thy shape invisible retain thou still. The trumpery in thy closet, bring it hither, for still to catch these thieves.
I go.
A devil, a born devil, on whose nature and nurture can never stick, on whom my pains humanely taken, all lost, quite lost. And as with age his body uglier grows, so his mind cankers. I'll plague them all, even to roaring. Come, hang them on this line.
Monster, your fairy, which you say is an innocent fairy, has done nothing but play a joke with us.
Monster! I do smell all horse piss, which through my nose is a great indignation.
Do you hear, monster? If I should take a displeasure against you, look you!
Thou art but a lost monster!
Prithee, my king, be quiet. Seest thou hear the mouth of the sun? No noise, and enter, and do that good mischief, and make this island thy own forever!
I did begin to have bloody thoughts.
Oh, Jesus! My little war going around me!
My uncles can take my trash!
Oh, monster! Right all belongs into a frippery!
If he wakes from total crown, he'll nourish you with pitches, make strange sounds.
Mistress Line, be you quiet, mister. Is this not my jerkin? Sure, you will put off the count. By this hand, I shall have that count.
My grace shall have it. Here, monster, put some lime on your fingers. Away with the best.
I'll have none on't. We shall lose our time, and I'll make the barnacles or apes with foreheads villainous long.
Lay your fingers. Carry this.
And this!
And this.
And these!
And this.
Go, charge my goblins that they grind up their charge up their cinders and shortly shall all my labors end, and thou shalt have the air at freedom. For a little follow and do me service. Now all of my charms gather to a head. My charms crack not, my spirits obey, and time goes upright with his carriage. Say, spirit, how was the day?
On the 6th hour, which time, my lord, you said our work should cease.
I did say so when first I raised the Tempest. Say, spirit, how fares King and his followers?
Confined together in the same fashion as you gave in charge, just as you left them.
Go release them, Ariel. My charms I'll break, their senses I'll restore, and they shall be themselves.
I'll fetch them, sir.
I have bedimmed the noontide sun, called forth the mutinous winds, twixt the green sea and azured vault, set roaring war. But this rough magic I here abjure, and when I have required of some heavenly music, which even now I do, I'll break my staff, bury it certain fathoms in the earth, and deeper than did ever plummet sound, I'll drown my book. Most cruelly didst thou, Alonso, use me and my daughter. Thy brother was a further doubt. Thou art pitchfork now, Sebastian. Flesh and blood, you brother mine, who expelled wars and entertained ambition, who with Sebastian, whose inward pinches are most strong, would here have killed your king. I do forgive thee, unnatural though thou art. Behold, Sir King, the wronged Duke of Milan, Prospero. For more assurance that a living prince does now speak to thee, I embrace thy body, and bid to thee and thy company a hearty welcome.
Hear me not, I shall not swear.
You do yet taste some subtleties of the isle that will not believe you things certain. Welcome, my friends all. But you, my grace of lords, were I so minded I here could pluck his highness frown upon you, and justify you traitors, but at this time I will tell no tales.
The devil speak to him.
No! For you, most wicked sir, whom to call brother would even infect my mouth. I do forgive thy rankest faults, all of them, and require my dukedom of thee, which which perforce I know thou must restore.
Sweet Lord, you claim me false. No, my dearest, the whole never in the world. Yes, for his words, he came to evil, and I would call it fair play.
This proved me to visit the island. One dear son shall I was twice.
A most high miracle!
And the seas swept their merciful and person without cause.
Oh, wonder how many goodly creatures are there here. How beautiful mankind is over in the world that has such people in.
Tis new to me. Now I'll look into it.
Sir, she is mortal, but the immortal father is mine. And she said when I couldn't ask my father for advice, nor thought I had one. She's the daughter of the Duke of Milan, who so often I've heard renowned and never saw before.
I heard. But oh, how oddly it sounds. Ask my child for forgiveness.
There, sir, let us not burden our remembrance with the heaviness that is gone.
In one voyage did Claribel her husband find at Tunis, and Ferdinand her brother found a wife, where he himself was lost. Prospero his sister, in a poor isle, and all of us ourselves where no man was his own. Oh, look, sir, here is more of us. Hast thou no mouth by land? What is the news?
The best news is we have found our king and company. The next is that our ship is as brave and tightly rigged as it was when we first set sail.
Yeah! It is a strange age as no man trod, and in this business there is more than nature. And that in every conduct of some article must rectify our knowledge.
How fares gracious sir, there are yet missing of your company some few odd lads that you remember not. These three have robbed me, and this demi-devil have plotted with them to take my life.
I'll be picked to death!
This is as strange a thing as e'er I looked on.
He's as disproportioned in his manners as in his shape. Go, Sirrah, to my cell. Take with thee thy companions, as you look to have my pardon and trim it handsomely.
I will, and seek for grace hereafter. For the thrice-loving fools I teach for God, and worship the still fool.
Go to, away.
I long to hear the story of your life, which must take the years, frankly.
I'll deliver all. I promise you calm seas, auspicious gales, and sail so expeditious that is to catch your royal fleet far off. My aerial chick, that is thy charge. Then to the omens be free, and fare thou well. And now my charms are all o'erthrown, and what strength I have is mine own, which is most faint. Now 'tis true I must be here confined by you, or sent to Naples. Let me not, since I have my dukedom got, and pardoned the deceiver dwell in this bare island by your spell. But release me from my bands with the help of your good hands. Gentle breath of yours my cells must fill, or else my project fails, which was to please. Now I want spirits to enforce, art to enchant, and my ending is despair, unless I be relieved by prayer, which pierces so that it assaults, mercy itself and frees all faults. As you from crimes would pardon me, let your indulgence set me free.
They did great, right?
Yeah!
We do have one more
tonight. Tell your friends at 6:30, or if you want to come again, please feel free to come again. We are going to steal the kids real quick, take a picture for the yearbook, and then they will be yours. So just sit tight with us for just 1 second. Hey, no!